Well, good morning. I'm in Kuala Lumpur. Got here around 7 a.m. I believe. Already had breakfast at McDonald's. Checked one of my bags. Went across the street. Used the Western toilets because I didn't have them at the train station in the bathroom I checked. And I also got this hop on, hop off, which I'm going to do today. That will be my activity. That will take me around. And the nice thing about that is it brings me back here at the end of the day. So I'm going to find that station now. This is Central train station in Kuala Lumpur. Every good train station, when you walk in, has a big clock. Do you see a clock anywhere? No clock. How do you know what time it is? Right? No clock. It's alright. I'm insane. I mean, it's air conditioned. It's nice. Now, these buses come every half hour, and I just missed this bus by 2 minutes. So, if they're punctual, I missed it. Look, no clock. It's a train station. You know, typically, I know everybody has cell phones and clocks, but that's not the point. The point is, you go to a European city, you walk in, there's a giant clock or board with ticket board. Are you waiting for the hop on, hop off? Me too. I just found out they come at 9 o'clock and they're usually punctual, but I think that might be them there. Maybe? Yes? No? No. So every half an hour they told me.
Yeah. Depends on how many buses are going.
Oh, are you from England?
Australia.
Australia, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I can never tell them apart. I always guess wrong. Well, this isn't too far from home for you.
No, very close.
All right. So, get off the bus, supposedly. So, 10 minutes? Be back here? Okay, thank you. This is the palace of the King of Malaysia, I was told. And they don't let you go in. And you see their flags have the stripes and a blue field. But I was told yesterday the stripes represent, there's 12 stripes, and they represent the 12 states of Malaysia. And I didn't realize there were 12 states. Must be a changing of the horses, changing of the guard. Well, that's what happens when you stand in front of a wild animal. You won't catch me, just happened to get the changing of the guards. Such pretty uniforms. Smile. And then that was called the Stana. No, it's not on this map. All those people. Istana Negra. Black something. Back to the bus. They give you 10 minutes.
And the 5 pillars of Islam. The dome also has the appearance of a partly open umbrella, which symbolizes the aspirations of a then new independent nation when the mosque was built in 1965. The interior embodies a contemporary expression of traditional Islamic calligraphy and ornamentation. There is also the Makkah Pahlawan or Warriors Mausoleum, the final resting place for the nation's late prime ministers, including Tun Abdul Razak, Tun Hussein On, and other top dignitaries. Sultan Shamuddin. Built around 1909, the Kuala Lumpur railway station was the center of rail travel in the Malay Peninsula for nearly a century until the new Penang Central Station was completed recently. While it is now rather quiet, visitors still come to admire its handsome Islamic architecture as well as the brown-colored buildings of similar style on the other side, which is the Malayan railway headquarters. The commuter train still stops at the old station,
Traffic is
as well as the
horrendous.
Oriental Express train that runs from Singapore.
That's why I'm doing this now before the traffic gets really bad. But the Australian girls, people I was talking to, they said the traffic gets really bad from 4 to 6, and I can always take a train like two ringgits.
Bagi di sana kami find Royal Penang Club and St. Mary Church, Kuala Lumpur. Stop number 17, Independence Square, Natara
Independence Square,
Merdeka.
100-meter flagpole. Became independent 57.
And ladies and gentlemen, for information, this bus break here 10 minutes for photo stop and certificate our interval between the bus break here 10 minutes for photo stop.
Okay. Here, Malaysian flags raised for the very first time. Used to be a cricket field when the British were here. Currently 10:35 approximately. All these banks. Flowers all year long, gonna love it.
Rahman area is one of the most bustling streets and
City
modern
Hall.
office towers, which project an unbounded spirit of progress and symbolizes Malaysia's unhesitating leap into the future. Not to forget, it is also a fine shopping area where you can shop from modern shopping complexes.
Yeah, I won't be going there.
Shop houses. The Kuala Lumpur City Hall is the tall white skyscraper on the left. The City Hall ensures that
The service goes only till 8 p.m., which is surprising. That tells you that this place...
Economy, social and environmental development. Further down, you'll find shopping complexes, which include Soho, Pertama Complex, and Maju Junction.
Buildings are being renovated. They look like public housing. Towers over there. Right, okay, thank you. By the time I go up to the hills. Like Sydney Opera House a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching to stop number 21, the Palace of Culture, Istana Budaya.
Palace of
Ladies and
Culture.
gentlemen, National Art Gallery, National Library, and the Diwangsa Lake Garden. Stand on your right is Kuala Lumpur General Hospital, HKL, Kuala Lumpur. Stop number 21, thank you. Gracias.
Construction around this area.
Situated within the vicinity of world-class hotels, MTC is easily accessible to tourists. It houses cultural activities, the Saloma restaurant, and craft shops. Built in 1935, the main building served as the residence of a wealthy mining and rubber estate tycoon, Yu Tong-sing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kuala Lumpur Hong Kong City Tour Bus. You will arrive at stop number 1, the MTC Malaysian Tourism Centre, Salawan Theatre Restaurant. Bagian istana, you can find Petronas Twin Tower and Kuala Lumpur Hard Rock Cafe. Stay on your luggage, Village Villa.
Provide additional protection on the hillside around the fort. Now, Bukit-Nanas has a different kind of citadel in the form of a KL Tower. Instead of influencing events with current daggers, muskets, and cannons, it exerts its power with the new weapons of the 20th century, telecommunications. To further enjoy the Oriental in Kuala Lumpur, head up to the KL Tower. It is a telecommunications tower built in the shape of a gusing, or Malaysian spinning top, with many tourist attractions, and is the best place to get an eagle's eye view all around the city from the tower's observation deck. Built in 1995, the KL Tower is the 5th tallest telecommunications tower in the world, at 421 meters high. The roof of the pod section is at 335 meters high. The rest of the cylindrical tower has a stairwell and an elevator to reach the pod's decks, which house the observation platform, as well as a revolving restaurant called Sri Angkasa. Sri Angkasa is a spectacular place for lunch or dinner, with a buffet spread featuring Malaysian and international cuisine, providing diners a beautiful view of the city. The floor makes a complete revolution in an hour, giving diners a 360-degree view of the city and the valley. There are also tower-thon races organized in the KL Tower, where participants race up the staircases to the top. The tower's interior is adorned with designs that reflect Malaysian and Islamic culture.
Ladies and gentlemen, we arrive at stop number 2, the 7th tallest telecommunication tower in the world, KL Tower, Menara, Kuala Lumpur. Stand on your left is the Bukit-Nanas Forest Reserve. Stop number 2, KL Tower, Menara.
Must be the state that we're in. So that's the national flag. Two-headed turtle. Hey, buddy. Aren't you a pretty bird? Aren't you a pretty bird?
Want to go inside?
Maybe I'm going to go up and get something to eat first. You have a two-headed turtle.
Yeah, we have two-headed turtle.
Oh, how much does it cost to go in?
You want to go inside? 1 person 10 ringgit.
10?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll be back. Thank you. It's like $3. I'm actually going to try to go up to the restaurant, maybe get a couple. The aquarium at KL Tower. Lots of money here. Past a building right next to the Twin Towers where they're, I forget the name of the place, but they're putting in residences. That's the big rage around the world now. It's kind of like a full-service hotel. And I've seen them where you can actually timeshare it. So you're buying a certain amount of days. And Selamat datang. Welcome. Alright. Cultural Village. Let's see what this is about. So far it's all that's cool. It's bridges.
Habang yan eh.
It's like they're trimming something. It is getting hot right now. Wow. Pretty, huh? Okay. Monitored by CCTV, criminals will be brought to the authorities. You know, on the bus they said they reserve the right to do a citizen's arrest if anybody's breaking the laws of Malaysia. Everybody's gonna have an Irish bar. Even up in Chiang Mai they have an Irish bar. The Irish and the Chinese, cut from the same cloth, I think. They're like horses, they're everywhere. Convention center area. Lots of construction. Okay, I got off at the craft center because some people were saying this is probably where I'd get something authentic to the area and not something that was replicated in China and shipped here. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Can't go wrong with water. This is pretty cool how they make this stuff out of those leaves. They twist them together. Love the colors. Baskets and ships made out of this stuff. Cool. Some sort of so I'm always, that's pretty. Always worried about buying clothes though for anybody. Everybody fits differently. Looks like they'd be very comfortable in the summer. This is the shopping district, I was told. Definitely not the stop for me. Yeah, there's all the shops. That means move. Central Market. It's 1888, it says.